on rocking in the
Free world.
Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world.
Keep on rocking in the free world.
Keep on rocking the free world.
keep on rocking in the free world.
Keep on rocking in the free world.
Keep on rocking in the
Free world.
Keep on rocking in the free world.
Keep on rocking in the free world.
What's this? It's another Islander. Look at this, everyone. It's the same van I got. Well, hello. Diane.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, how are you? I don't get in strange people's vans very often. So, Steve and Diane.
Hi.
And your van. Hey, look,
Yes.
I'm a poet.
Welcome to
I
this
know.
old van.
This old van. 1988 Islander. It is absolutely amazing. It's like stepping into my own house, except it's not my house. Hey, wait, that's like a Wayne's World quote, right? Yeah.
Is it? Really?
Hey, we're looking down on Wayne's basement, except that's not Wayne's basement. All my old
This
school
old
viewers,
van.
I love it. I love it. So yeah, like my viewers are always asking me questions about my Islander because apparently they're very rare down in the States, and I have a lot of American viewers. And so when I saw this, I had to come over and say hi to you guys and go, hey, look, you've got the same van as I've got, an Islander. And how do you guys like it?
Love it.
Yeah, how long have you had it for now?
A year.
A year.
A year, right? And you've
Yeah.
really made it really nice and homey, that's for sure.
Well, it's a work in progress, and it'll keep going.
Let me tell you something. I've been doing this for, well, over a decade and a half, and every van I've ever had is always a work in progress even until the day you sell it. It's still in progress. You'll never have it finished.
Oh.
But that's
Oh,
what.
no.
But no, but
Or,
that
oh,
that's a
good.
good thing, right? Am I right? Come on,
That's it.
Steve. Yep, you're
Oh,
right.
no?
Yeah.
Or, oh, good. Yeah.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, no, very, very nice. But the difference is you got a bed up top,
Yes.
and it's big.
Yeah, although there's some junk on the top there at the moment.
Yes,
That's still
yes.
going in the storage up top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of
yeah,
you who
it's,
see my videos and are asking me about those cabinets above and wondering about the size, if it was a bed, well, now you can see.
It's,
really nice.
It's a double.
it's a double.
Double, yeah.
Yeah.
And how long is it?
5'11".
5'11"?
Steve is 5'10", I'm 5'9", so we just fit.
Right, yeah.
If we were any longer than that, we'd be pulling this out. But
And using this as a bed down here, which is what I do in mine. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is a four-person sleeper as opposed to mine, which was designed as the two-person sleeper, basically. So
These flip out on the sides.
Right.
that's right. Yeah, I have the same thing. It flips out and then the. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. I have the same thing.
And then there's another bench that goes on.
Well, thank you for showing that actually to my viewers because I was too lazy to pull mine out and show my viewers. I just said that it did something
Too
like
lazy,
that.
really?
Yeah, no.
Lazy.
Very cool. And the hammock. I mean, it's not big enough for you to sleep in, but boy, it holds a lot of stuff. That's a great idea.
Light
Really
stuff,
does.
hats,
Yeah.
other miscellaneous things.
You have to have hats, right, Justin?
Look at all her hats. Look at that. Fedora too. I like it. I approve.
Many fedoras.
Mine too,
Many
yeah.
cool fedoras. Yeah.
Now it's almost 30 degrees out, so it's really warm. It's warmer today here than it is in Los Angeles. And you've got no generator or air conditioner. You just have some windows open and your fantastic fan on, and it's quite pleasant in here.
Yeah, you know, the key is when it gets really hot is to have it blow in.
Yes.
And,
Right.
and then, you know, if you close the door and you open the vent above the bed and you have it blow out, it sucks a breeze onto the bed.
Right.
Wonderful.
So you get to learn which way to blow the fan
Right.
to get the effect that you want. And
That's interesting. Yeah. So with mine, I don't have a vent above because there's no bed up there. So I have the single fantastic fan. Is what I find is I leave the window open near the bed, open a crack, and have the thermostat on that set, obviously, so it comes on when it gets hot, but having on blowing out, sucking out. Because what it does is it brings in air across my face when I'm sleeping, right, and cools me off, right? Yeah, so again, it depends on your rig, I guess. You'll figure out what works best for you. Yeah, but it's actually really nice.
How to channel the breeze, but how to channel it.
Yes,
Basically.
yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, channeling energy, I see it looks like a charge controller right behind you there.
yes, yeah, it's running the. That's what the fan's drawing right now. About 1.7 amps.
1.7 amps. But you have how many watts of solar panels?
150 watts.
150 watts. So the fan is nothing. Yeah, you can run that no problem. And what else do you run?
It'll run all day. You know, even on high speed off the solar panel without. You know, when this thing's charging, it'll put out more like 7 amps. So
That's excellent.
It's not drawing very much.
So you find that you have 2 batteries? One battery? Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I've got too, because I can't possibly use the capacity before I would need to worry about, you know.
Gel cell.
Same.
In retrospect, maybe I should have put golf cart batteries in, but you know, it's a gel cell. So
Now, I'm assuming your battery's down here, right?
down here.
Yep, same
Right.
thing as mine. So when I went to actually replace my battery, I thought about
it's
golf
missing
carts.
the
They
door.
wouldn't fit. Missing the door, but if it's a gel cell, you're all right.
The door ended up going up here. Where
Oh.
the microwave used to be.
Aha.
It needed a door, so we have to fix downstairs
Better
the
to-
door.
Better to need a door down below than up top.
Right?
Fair enough, yeah. And the microwave, and got more storage now. It's a good idea. I can't figure out how to get the microwave out of mine. It's somehow bolted inside, like I can't. I gotta work on that anyways.
There's an old microwave.
4
too,
screws I
wasn't
found.
it?
Yeah, I'll take a look at mine.
And it turned out there was like 4 or 5 inches either side of the microwave inside the cupboard.
Right,
Like
wasted
air
space.
spa-
Just
yes.
airspace.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Wasted
yeah.
space.
The only time you could ever use the damn thing is if you had a giant inverter or you're plugged in.
You're
there's
plugged
no,
in.
yeah,
Or
it's,
you're plugged in.
yeah. And you don't need to plug in with what you've got here. So
We've always got our 2 chairs and table for outside, and you know, keeping it up top is a hassle too, because we use it so often.
Mhm.
We just clip it on there and either move it up front or move it back if we're cooking.
so it's otherwise it looks the same. You got the double sink. You got the 4-burner
The
stove.
4-burner stove, we can put
Yeah.
out amazing food.
Well, what time's dinner?
Oh. Well, I mean, seriously, right? You don't
just-
miss anything without
Just
an
missed
oven.
chicken fajitas.
Geez, that's what I get for sleeping in today.
Right?
And you do have a bathroom back there, so you have a toilet in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
bath, toilet and sink.
Toilet and sink. So when you're out camping or you're out traveling, what do you do for showers then? You just hit gyms or?
Well, of course,
Wherever we can find it.
the
Pay
ocean
for
is my
it,
favorite.
Yes, I was just going to suggest
Well,
that.
Or we can pay for it, or we go to a community center, wherever we
centers.
can go find a shower, and we just, okay, what do we have to do to get a shower, basically?
Yeah, and you know the other advantage to that too
Yeah.
is now you don't have to worry about the extra water capacities and having to
That's
fill up,
it.
and you don't have to worry about hot water tanks and wasting
Right.
propane on
Oh,
that. Yeah,
We also
So-
do have a shower head on a hose
Right.
that can be hooked up to here,
perfect.
and we can
Yeah.
use either the sinks. You know, because of water, we tend to use these basins rather than filling our storage tank all the time. Because then, when we do dishes and stuff, we just pour it out on the grass. It's
Right.
and put the water to good use.
Yep, for sure.
Great.
I will
Just
look for
great
a
water
shower,
anyway.
though. I have waist length hair. He's got...
Yeah, so if you had a shower in here, you probably use the whole tank in one shower, right? Now, my ex-girlfriend had hair much longer than yours, and that was the problem. If she woke up before me, I'd have no water left by the time she's done.
When this is all out, it's past my waist, so it's
That's
pretty,
pretty long.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, guys, and it's really cool to see that someone else has got essentially the same RV as me down here at the beach. Even though there's dozens and dozens of people with camper vans, it's very rare to see the same one out here. I'm sure you guys get that too when you go out traveling. Do people come up to you and talk about your van? It's just
Oh.
unique.
We've had
Oh.
a lot of people in vans and a lot of people
Oh.
in big RVs. And,
Yep.
we did.
all the time, basically.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, all the time.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. Do you like the small rig? We have a big rig. Do you like the big? Well, yeah, of course we like a bigger rig, but
No.
we have the small
No,
rig.
no.
But not really. Well, we have to say that.
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course we
They're
like
nice.
the bigger rig. Like, and we're jealous of the more space you have.
But good luck
no,
them
we
parking
don't.
here in front of the yachts.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to park
Right.
back into a parking spot
Yeah.
and fit into
Sure.
a single stall. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I was downtown yesterday. I had to go to 3 different places. Every single one of them was a metered parking spot. I couldn't do that in a big RV. It's just not going to happen.
Oh, it's absolutely
No.
not.
We had to pull into a
Right.
metered parking spot right downtown the other day to get our parking pass.
That's right, for
It's
here.
rather ironic that the place you get the parking pass has no parking,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you pulled up to a parking meter and it wouldn't work.
and then it wouldn't work.
Oh, jeez. They're going to sit there for an hour trying to get the parking meter to
to
work on your phone, right?
Park Easy to get a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Pass.
another thing we got to pass.
Hey, see, what is the you've got a thermometer right there so people can see.
Well,
It is about 30 degrees.
Yeah.
should take
nice.
it.
And the kids, I like that. Now, my question is, though, does that make a lot of noise?
Occasionally, when you in the van rock from side to side,
When the vans are rocking,
but No, I
Don't
mean,
come a knocking, is that what you were going to leave out? Yeah, sure.
it takes a rough road. Let's put it this way.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
Excellent. So do you guys do a lot of work camping? So you work while you're on the road?
Yeah, well, wherever we go, you know, people patronize
You're in
us.
there, sure.
Really? So you guys have a Patreon you want to plug?
Yeah, it's called This Old Van at
This
Patreon.
Old Van.
Patreon.com/thisoldvan.
This old van. The link is in the description, everyone. So go check them out.
We only just started that, so we haven't even put up a bunch of stuff. Other than we've got a real nice cover photo. Check it out.
Ooh.
And the same thing on our YouTube channel.
Well, I'll become one of your patrons in exchange for you becoming one of mine. All right.
Absolutely,
All right, sounds good.
Justin.
All right.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Cool. So you have any plans this summer? I'm going to see you around Vancouver a lot.
We're gonna travel around the province a little bit.
Yeah.
We're travelers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
These are not
travelers.
the urban campers
Okanagan
as much.
area for a while,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah.
Okanagan's beautiful.
We like to camp in urban environments and in the desert
And in the desert.
and at the beach.
And see, well, that's the thing. You can choose, right? And when you're in your old house, you couldn't do that, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing every day. But you're down here at the beach. You're having a nap. You're making your chicken fajitas and all that. But before you had the van, what would you be doing? Mowing the lawn, paying bills,
Wishing-
Mowing the lawn.
Yeah, wishing I
cutting
was on the lake.
roses.
wishing you were on a lake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wishing we were on the lake, pruning apple trees and cherry trees and plum trees and apricot trees. Yes, all that. Right?
Everything, including bench vise.
Bus pan, but pull
So
it out.
you pull out the pan there, and that's actually your.
Bus pan.
Look at that.
That goes all the way to the back.
That is fantastic.
And then there's a bin on this side. And then there's knives hidden in the back.
Cupboard is over there, though, Steve.
And then this stuff here, look at this, just slides out.
See, it's all about efficiency.
And then another thing
We're
that's
still
a handy
working
tip
on
for
it.
people is that in the cupboards like this, is instead of having clothes in, you just put them into these things. See?
Yes, I actually have stackable Rubbermaids in mine as well.
Then they slide in.
Excellent. Well, it's nice to have you guys as neighbors. I have to admit, it's very nice to meet you.
Oh,
I have to
super.
admit, too, very nice to meet you.
You just like my hat.
One of these days when
That's
it's
good.
nice, when it's
Tip it
nice
up
out,
more. Tip it up a bit, darling.
we're
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I have
That
my
works.
You need to tip it up just a bit, Justin.
There we go.
There we
There you
go.
go.
That's a little.
Oh, there we go. I like it.
This is my favorite
Okay.
one.
Oh,
On the
I like.
count
He's the
of three.
captain, right?
Keep on rocking the free world.
Justin, now it's your turn, buddy.
Click that subscribe button below and make Van Life great again. Also available on Facebook and Instagram at Just Incredible TV.